So what exactly is going to be the future of Marvel on television with the looming Fox acquisition and more? Let's talk about that. So today's question is actually from a topic I asked on Twitter once again, and this was a good question that I haven't really gotten to talk about due to mainly doing news videos and not giving more opinionated pieces. So of course this is one of these. So the question was, what does the future landscape of Marvel TV shows look like with the inevitable Fox acquisition being 100% complete, but not only that, their own streaming service happening. And that's one of those where you're just like, man, that's a lot of stuff you just realize is coming, right? The industry's changing. Gotta change with it, boys. That's what happens. So how exactly does this shake out? Well, in the next 10 years, TV is going to be far less prevalent and streaming is going to be the dominant form of entertainment. This is already happening due to Netflix, and that's why Fox couldn't survive. That's why everybody's developing their own streaming services, and companies are consolidating and getting bought out because entertainment is changing. And when you think of it that way, TV is certainly the most consumed right now, more consumed than it's ever been. You log into Netflix every week, there's original shows and movies. You just can't keep up with all of them. My backlist is like 58 shows I haven't seen, and every week I'm adding more and I'm just falling behind. And Disney's own streaming service is going to mean quite a lot, frankly. That's the easiest way to say it, because think about what's happening. They have Hulu. They're going to have the Disney service, and there's already the Netflix shows. Netflix shows are going to keep over there, and after a certain amount of time, they're going to offload them onto their own streaming service. They're going to keep them over there because the content there is more of a hard-edge rated R, and the Disney service needs to be all-inclusive for now. So you start developing all-inclusive shows. So what are they going to do? They're going to do just that. They're going to announce more shows. We see that The Gifted and Legion are undoubtedly going to go away. Probably next season will be the wrap-up for each one. 3 seasons is great for both those shows, but they're going to want an X-Men show. Miss Marvel at some point is guaranteed happening. Something else like New Warriors is probably going to pop up on there. And with that in mind, they're going to have to be a real competitor, not just to Netflix, to the DC streaming service and CW and everything else that they can throw on there. So you're going to have their Star Wars shows, you're going to have a few Marvel shows. In a couple years after that, by 2020, you're going to be adding maybe 3 shows. So you're going to have like 4 or 5 shows year-round on their streaming service, 4 or 5 year-round on Netflix, 1 or 2 on ABC. So it's not really going to go away. It's only going to get bigger. And the way the industry is changing, don't be surprised if you start seeing more and more, because Marvel is the most dominant brand in entertainment history. So why slow it down when it prints money?